I've seen my front door keys in there.
Not in the living room?
No.
No idea then.
There must be somewhere.
Look, taffeta's nice.
You what?
Taffeta. Says it's what Lady Di wore.
Bianca, I'm late and I can't find my keys.
You know what they say? All the best weddings, blokes wear top hats and that. Do you reckon you could get them to do that round here?
Look at this rubbish stuff.
Quiet, don't. They're all sorted. You're messing them up.
They're only magazines.
No, they're my magazines. They tell you how to do things properly. Don't you want a proper wedding?
Of course.
Well, don't mess with the mags.
Right, I've got to go. I'll see you later.
Here, Ricky.
What?
Do me a favour. When you see Phil today, try and imagine him in a top hat and towels.
Oh, Frank, have you got that 20 quid yours?
Not at the moment, Grant. We'll be short, you know it is.
Yeah, so I'm short 20 quid.
All right, you get it. Don't worry.
I won't.
I know I said I'd be able to get one for you in metallic blue. I will. I promise. Well, this time I really mean it. That's more like it. No, I wasn't talking to you. The supplier's just arrived. Yeah. Yes. Metallic blue. Yes, I've made a note of it. Look, I won't forget. No, I don't suppose you will, sir. No. Bye.
Bad morning.
Could say that. Still, I'm sure you'll help me forget all my troubles later.
Don't bet on it.
What?
We still haven't found anywhere for us to go, have we?
I don't see why we can't go to your place in. I mean, you never know.
What if the kids in the next room?
What about a hotel?
For a couple of hours? It's hardly worth it. Anyway, it's a bit tacky, isn't it?
What do you want me to do? Buy somewhere?
I don't know. If you find somewhere for us to go, I promise you won't just forget your troubles. I'll make sure you forget your own name.
Hello, Princess.
Right.
Grant's got me polishing the place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you, settling in all right, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Funny coming back, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you open this place, it's... I don't know, it's in your bones, sort of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a habit you can't kick.
I thought about this place a bit when I was in Spain.
Just a bit.
Sometimes a lot, yeah.
You know what I mean, then, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I thought about Phil and Grant, Ricky.
Ricky?
Yeah.
Coming home, though, you thought it'd been easy, wouldn't you? You know, home is where the family is. I would have thought it would have been easy.
I put the kettle on, eh?
Here's a good girl.
Is it a good time?
Not really, darling. It's not at the moment.
Well, can I ask you something anyway?
Yes, what is it?
Can I sit down?
Feel free.
Look, you know I wanted to ask you about the wedding, me and Ricky's.
Yeah.
You know you said come back later.
Yeah.
Well, you know, want it to be as nice as possible, don't we? Special.
Look, darling, can we talk about this another time?
No, it's brilliant. You'll love it. Listen, we can have a marquee, and I'm sure Peggy will give us a deal on the champagne. And then there's the bands. I mean, live music's much better than this.
Whoa. Have you any idea how much that little lot cost me?
Well, it's important to me. I've tried talking to Mum about it, but she just don't understand.
Oh, so you thought you'd come and flutter your eyelashes at me?
No, I thought I'd ask my father to pay for his daughter's wedding.
What do you think I am, made of money?
All right, forget it. It's only the biggest day of my life. All you care about is money. I'm sorry I bothered.
Well, someone's got to, since you clearly don't.
More to life than money, you know.
Well, try earning some and then tell me that.
You're meant to want to help.
Well, there are limits. You want to be in hello? Get a job.
It's only till payday, son.
That's all right, Dad. No problem.
Family's still a bit short, you know it is. I'll pay you back.
I told you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, son. Well, better get back. You know what Grant's like.
Yeah.
Thanks, son. Thank you. Hello, Bianca. All right, darling.
Not particularly enough, Frank.
I'll see you.
Tell Dad. What's the matter?
David
Oh, what's he done?
told me to get a job.
You what?
I asked him to pay for the wedding.
Oh.
You know, I told him he should want her, and he just said get a job.
Oh, that's that then, I suppose.
No, it ain't.
Well, look, you know, if you ain't going to pay, then...
Then you're going to go around there and tell him he's got her.
I'm what?
Oh, stick up for me, Ricky, please.
Well, I would accept...
He said what?
You know, except it looks like he's made his mind up.
Well, I'll make it then. What's the matter?
Nothing.
You do want the best wedding ever, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Well, go round there and talk to him then.
All right, I will.
Nah.
Well, I can't just leave this place. I'll do it later.
I'll hold the fault, please, nah.
Blimey, that didn't take long. Bianca must have pressed your button in record time there. Don't know what you mean. Yes, you do.
Listen, Bianca's upset. What you been saying to her?
Few home truths.
What's your problem?
My problem?
Look, she came to ask you a favour, that's all. I mean, she's your daughter. And she's the person I'm going to marry.
And what makes you think I want you to marry my daughter?
You what?
Do you know what I can't stand, Ricky? Disloyalty. There are all sorts of human failings I'll overlook, but not that.
What are you on about?
Take you, for instance, and Mum and Frank.
Dad.
Full of it with Mum, wouldn't you? Don't think about the past, Pat. We've got to get on with our lives, Pat. I'm happy for you, Pat. And then as soon as Frank pokes his head round the door, you're all over him like a cheap aftershave.
He's my dad.
Yeah, and Mum was the one who was left behind. Have you forgotten what she went through after he went off?
Of course not.
No, like hell you have. She bent over backwards to see you right.
I know that.
But it looks to me like you've forgotten it now. Oh, forget Mum, forget what happened. It's pathetic. It's betrayal. It's not nice.
What would you expect me to do? Ignore him?
No, just remember that he left you to clear up his mess.
He wasn't well!
Oh, no, that's right, yeah. He ran his business into the ground, he tried some dodgy insurance scam to get himself bailed out, he killed someone in the process, and then he legged it before it all got too much. Poor lamb.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? There's something else you've forgotten and all. Who stepped in and cleared up all his mess after him? Too hard for you? OK, who had the nass to start deals on wheels? Me, that's who. I was the one that helped pull this family together.
Come on.
Don't you believe me?
We were doing all right.
Yeah? Do you reckon you were going to make that sad mess Frank called a business actually work? All on your own?
Maybe.
But then you're a bigger fool than I thought. Another month, maybe two, you'd have been just like your dad, looking for petrol and a match. And you'd have been dumb enough to try it. Don't you see, mate? He's not going to be happy until he's torn this family apart.
That's not true.
And all you want to do is welcome him back as if nothing's gone on. Well, that's not going to happen. Not to Mum, and certainly not to me. Now, you better go away and figure out whose side you're on, Mum's or Frank's. Because you can't be on both. You go away and figure it out, Ricky. And while you're at it, I've got a proposition for you.
Oh, yeah?
Bianca wants the money for her wedding, and I'll give it to her.
What?
On one condition. You prove to me that you're loyal to Deals on Wheels. I don't want no funny business, no helping Frank in through the back door, nothing to upset Mum. Do I make myself clear?
I suppose.
You stay loyal to the firm, loyal to me, and I'll see to it that Bianca gets the wedding.
And if I don't?
That's not an option.
Frank, the barrel of Churchill's needs changing. What's the matter? I don't have to tell where we keep it, do I?
No.
Dad?
In here.
All right. Saw your car out front. Is this, doing the books? Look, if you're worried about that £500, I'll have it back in by the end of the month, honest. It's,
All right, calm down. I'm not checking up on you.
Fine. So what's this? Bit of moonlighting?
No, nothing important.
Dad?
No, just doing my son's sort of viability study.
Why?
Well, I had an idea. I wanted to see if it would work. No big deal.
It's to me. Look, if you're planning something to do with Frank Butcher, I want to know. Don't leave me out.
Well, let's just say it's insurance,
I only want to know because I worry about you. Please.
All right, but I don't want you getting involved.
Well,
Well, I've got a job to do, you know.
so what do you say? It's important.
Yeah, pay.
I knew it. I knew you could do it.
Oh, I keep it very well.
This is the best. They're going to be talking about this wedding for years, Ricky, and it's all because of you.
Matter. Don't you think I'm up to it?
No, it's not that. I just think you're taking a very roundabout route. I mean, the last thing you want to do is get involved in a feud with Frank Butcher.
Don't you worry about me.
But I just think it makes sense if I handle it, that's all.
What would you do?
I'll get my retaliation in first. I know a couple of guys, they do...
No, Barry.
It makes sense. You don't want to muck about.
Do I look like someone who's mucking about?
No.
Look, Barry, I've been dealing with no-hopers like Frank Butcher all my life. Big talk, fancy promises. But when it comes down to it, they don't do their homework. They don't know the bottom line, and I don't mean in here. I mean in here. You see, you have to ask yourself, what will you do to get what you want? And I'll swat flies like Frank Butcher every time, because I will do whatever is necessary to get what I want.
Well, if you're sure, but I still think that if
It's the dumb ones who go outside the law, Barry. It's the really sensible ones stay inside it. You keep your friends. Don't you worry about me. Oh, and about that 500 quid. Goes back in by the end of business on Friday night. Yes?
Yes, Dad.
See what I mean? Whatever is necessary.
Hello, David. It's me. Barry. Look, I need to talk to you about Dad. Well, as soon as possible. Today okay? Well, tonight then. Well, let me know. No, this is important, David.
That was so brave what you did. No one else would have had the guts.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to eat tonight? We could get a takeaway.
I'm not fussed.
That Indian, we haven't had that for ages.
Yeah, if you like.
Oh, that Chinese, there's a new one. We could check that out.
Well, you choose.
Anything but the chippy, Ricky. It's meant to be a celebration.
Listen, I've got to go out.
Where?
Well, I said I'll pop over at the Phil's, pick up some plugs if you've got to drop off this afternoon.
Can't you bring him tomorrow?
Well, the thing is, I want to make an early start tomorrow, All right? Won't be long. I'll see you later. Hello, Pat. Hi, it's Barry. Is David there? No? No, it's nothing important. I was supposed to be seeing him tonight, that's all. Yeah. Maybe later. Okay. Yeah. Ta-ra, Pat. Bye.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if that was our local? Just so lovely and peaceful around here.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I give up. I should have got a bigger car.
Yeah, but I can't do this much longer. I feel like a teenager.
I promise I'll get somewhere sorted out soon. I promise. We better get back.
I suppose so. It seems so early.
Leaving here and can't work 24 hours a day.
I know, but...
I'll get you a cab. I'll drop you off.
Yeah.
You don't want to be seen with me, do you?
No, I just wish sometimes we didn't have to...
Yeah. Me too.
Ricky,
What do you want?
I was worried about you.
Yeah, well, don't be.
Come on, don't be like that.
Look, Sam, please, just leave me alone, eh?
I don't feel I can.
Why not?
Because I care about you.
Do you really?
Of course I do. Now, what's the matter?
I don't know. It's just with Dad.
Yeah, I know it must be hard for you.
And then there's this wedding.
Yeah, what about it?
I just can't get away from it. It's doing my head in.
Bianca's excited, that's all. What do you expect?
I know. I don't really want...
You don't really want to what?
Nothing.
You don't have to get married, you know.
What?
No, if you don't want to. I mean, think about it. Why get married when you already are? To me.
What are you doing?
Ricky.
I don't believe this.
Look, come here.
Sam, what are you doing? Look.
Look, if Bianca finds out I'm with you,
Yeah, then she'll do what?
Sam, look, just please leave me alone.
Have you seen David Wicks tonight?
No.
You got any idea where he is?
Who am I, Mystic Meg?
No. I just thought you might have seen him, that's all.
Well, I haven't seen him. I don't know where he is. But if I do see him, I'll tell him you're looking for him, all right?
Great.
Silly.
You should be at home.
I know.
What are you doing here?
What do you think?
I thought you wanted to be more careful.
I can be more careful tomorrow.
I'll lock the door.
No!
That last. You need a message service, my son.